Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hey, Rose, welcome in. Good to see everyone. This is like the first Sunday in a really long time that we are not playing Stardew Valley because we finished our flower farm challenge. So that was really fun. We ended up making it. We finished the challenge. We had to make 500k gold by the end of year one, only farming flowers, and we got there. So we got there with like 5 days to spare. So that was like really fun. So if you guys were there, you guys know it was pretty hype. And then I think for the next Stardew Valley challenge, we're going to be doing a like an evil Jojo run. So we'll make like all the evil decisions, and that's gonna be really fun. Um, and then yeah, so basically I wanted to come back on here and play some Animal Crossing. I've been slacking on the Hobbit Island. If you guys haven't watched my videos, I have a Hobbit Island called Shire, and it is Hobbit themed. And just the past couple weeks, I haven't felt really inspired. It feels like every single task that I take on with this island is like a really big task. So I decided to just like give myself a break, finish the Stardew Valley challenge, and then wanted to hop back into it this week. So I wanted to start off with a stream, and I don't really have a plan. I think I'm just gonna like get stuff ready for the next build video, and then maybe we could do like a couple of like little transitional builds or whatever, but I have no plan. We're just gonna like vibe and chat and like have a nice cozy Sunday, and yeah, that's basically it. But how have you guys been? I've been doing pretty well. I've been working quite a bit, and yeah, overall like not doing too bad. Today I've been so busy, like from the time I woke up this morning. Usually I'm like super lazy on Sundays until I have to start streaming, but today I've just been like so busy. I did make homemade bagels today, and I just ate one and it was so good. What's Hobbit? A Hobbit is like kind of like a human, but they're like shorter, and they live in like hills in the ground. So it's from Lord of the Rings, the movies and the books. So they're a creature that lives in little hobbit holes, and it's super cute. And you'll see it's kind of like a cottagecore theme. Let me turn it over to the game, and we could just go ahead and start playing. One second, my mic isn't working on this scene for some reason. Okay, I think it's working now. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, but I need to... Okay, we should be good. Let me add a audio source for our Switch, because it disappeared for some reason. I checked all this earlier, and I thought it was good, but Okay, we should be good now. It is still so warm. We had a really crazy storm like 2 nights ago, and I thought that it was going to bring in a cold front, but it's still like super hot, and I'm just, I'm so over it. And I think we're supposed to get like an actual cold front like on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. So it's gonna be like 40 degrees in the morning and then like 70 degrees in the afternoon, but like I'll take it because right now it's like 80 degrees. And I can't do it anymore. I hate the summertime. Hello everyone, welcome in. We are playing some Animal Crossing for a nice cozy Sunday. One second. Okay. But yeah, tell me how y'all have been doing this weekend. Have you guys been up to anything fun? I know it's fall, so like, have you guys been doing any like fall things, like going to a pumpkin patch or like a costume party or anything like that? We haven't been doing really anything for it, but it's just been so busy. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, I need to change the day because I don't want it to be raining. Let's go to, I feel like the 15th is good. And we'll play at like 3 p.m. I also need to change my outfit because I changed my outfit to go visit the Vampire Island, which you could, if you guys haven't seen that video, it was so much fun. Probably one of my favorite islands I've ever toured, ever. It was so good. And I wanted to wear something kind of spooky. But I need to change back into my Hobbit outfit. Look at him, he's trapped. Oh no, why is he just facing a wall like that? I feel like I'm gonna do that thing today where like my brain is just gonna be all over the place. I'm just gonna be like, I need to go take care of this. I need to go take care of this, take care of this, take care of that. So just beware that like I might do that because I don't really have a plan. Okay, I need to change. We'll start off with our outfit. Ooh, should we try this one? This is like a Hobbit vest. Oh, that's cute, but we need pants. I kind of like our cloak, though. Yeah. And then I need to remove our glasses. And then what were we wearing on our heads? I can't remember. I don't think we were wearing anything, which... No, I feel like we probably were wearing the tulip hat, right? I can't remember. But I need to... I think we had like a backpack or something, and I really like it. We had that log backpack. my single bed in the middle of the room for dreaming. Okay, let's get our backpack. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Nick. How are you guys? Good to see y'all. Okay, there we go. We are hobbited. We are hobbited up. We are now hobbits. Before it was giving goth vibes. Okay, so I have not done anything since the last video. Hi, Al. I'm surprised Al has such like a high-pitched voice. I feel like he would have been, just because he's so tall, you would think that he would like have a deeper voice. So it kind of throws me off a little bit. But then you have like Admiral, who's like a tiny little duck, and he like talks like in a deep voice. I'm doing pretty good. I've had a busy day today. I've been like cleaning. I made some homemade bagels and they are so good. I just ate one and it was unbelievable. It was so good. Yeah, I don't like Al. And somehow I get him on every single island that I do. Or like if I'm going, like if I'm looking for villagers, I'm doing like a villager hunt, I always run into him. Yeah, I think it's just like his eyes really like, something about like the circle eyes. Okay, so this is what we built last time and I still really love it. It's our little hobbit market. So this is supposed to be the town of Bree in the Lord of the Rings universe because we have to kind of, sorry. We have to kind of like hide resident services and Nook's Cranny. So I think I'm just gonna like block this off or like, I'm not really sure. Like I just don't know what to do with them. We could like create a little town in here, I guess, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's kind of, it's too much for me. Let's, we'll probably put it off until the very end and I might not even like film doing this, but yeah, I guess we'll have to see. But here is our Hobbit market. I freaking love it. Look how cute it turned out. This is like my pride and joy. I am usually not good at decorating with the stalls and stuff. So for me to be like, okay, like happy with this, yeah, it means it's like I feel like I'm getting better. Sorry, I ate so much bagel. I feel like I'm getting better at decorating in general. Homemade food is amazing. Yes, I used to bake a lot, but I have not baked in quite a while. It's been kind of a depressing year, so I haven't had a lot of motivation to bake and stuff, but I'm getting back into it now. Like the holidays are about to start and all of that jazz, like I'm getting back into it. So this was like the first time I've baked in a really long time, except for like, you know, cookies or something. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to start building over here. And for the next like build video that we're going to do, I'm wanting to do like a Hobbit like picnic, like a second breakfast picnic. So I think I need to start preparing for that, but we need to like have a transitional area between those two things. So we need to create a trail going out here. We also have these this terraforming right here for our hobbit holes, and so I need to cover those up. So what I'm thinking is I'll have like a couple of things here. Maybe we'll put some bushes on this terraforming and we will have a trail going up like this, and then I think it should lead us over to the museum. Yep, so we can do like a, okay, I think I could see it now. So we'll have a trail going up like this. We'll have like a hobbit picnic right here, and then you'll come down and it'll be the museum or the Blather's tent. We're not making it a museum. We're not donating anything. So I think that'll be good. So we really just need to start working like right here. So yeah, let me put down my storage shed and clean out my pockets. I just like, I don't know what's in my pockets. I'd rather just put everything in there and then we'll take stuff back out. There we go. And then we'll start off with the pathing just to get that out of the way. Okie dokie. Oh, also really quick. So for the past like month that I've been streaming, the chatbot hasn't been working. And so I did a bunch of troubleshooting today to try and fix it. I had to do something like really weird. I had to like go into Google and like remove permissions, and then I had to give it permissions back. Like it was so weird. So I'm gonna test something out. It is working, like it's in the chat, but for the longest time I've been trying to get a Discord command to work, like where I say !Discord and it sends a link to my Discord, and it just won't do it. So let's try it. Oh, okay, it worked finally. Okay. It was so frustrating, you guys, to get that fixed. I contacted their support team, but they never replied. So I figured it out on my own. Okay, so I think with this, it looks like we have 2 tiles. Should we keep going with like this pattern, this like cart pattern? Because I honestly really love it. I thought I would hate it, but I think with this code, so I usually don't like it on other islands. I don't like the 2 like paths, like the cart path. I don't like it, but for some reason with this code, it makes so much sense and I like it. So I think I'll keep doing that. Okay, so I think I need to start here. And then we'll fix that in just a second. Or maybe we could do it. No. We're gonna do it like normal. We're gonna start. Actually, hold on. My brain just like doesn't work whenever it comes to pathing. Like in my videos, you won't see it, but like I struggle so much with pathing. I literally cut it out because I'll sit here for like 20 minutes trying to figure it out. And it looks terrible. So I'm doing something wrong. Hold on. I'm doing something wrong. I don't have a corner piece. That's my issue. Like I don't have a where it has like a little corner piece, you know? But maybe I can find... Eek. Okay. Well, will our thing cover it, possibly? What did we do over here that made it look good? How did I do that? Genuinely don't remember how I did that. Maybe it's just this angle that doesn't look good. So, you know what? We'll just do this. So, we'll have it stop and start. So we'll put that back together. Hey Blue, what's up? How are you? So yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll have it stop and start, which isn't a big deal. It doesn't look too terrible. And it's not like anyone will notice, actually. So I'm gonna put this back. Put the castle walls back. You got a thing tomorrow and you're awake? Oh my gosh, we put that. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. Ah! How does that look? Like garbage. Okay. That's great. Okay, so it looks like garbage. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yep. Four hours of public transportation, that sucks. Wrong one. Okay, so should we put it like here? Did I just put it in the same exact spot? Oh no, okay. Yeah, that looks better. Like, it's not gonna be perfect because of just how the tiles work, but... Bro. No! When I get into a room with the Animal Crossing devs, somebody better hold me back. I wish we could, okay, devs, if you're listening. Animal Crossing build mode, where we can go outside and basically, like, go into build mode like we do with the houses, but we're outside. And it's okay if it's like one area. So like if I went into build mode right here, I could build everything in this camera view. Does that make sense? And I wouldn't even need to like spin around or anything like you do in the house. Like I would just need like, yeah, I just need to go up and down. That would make my life about 1,000 times easier. Okay, so we're only gonna come out like a little bit before we turn. So this will be the last one and then we'll turn. Yeah. So actually it'll be this one and then I forgot we had to do this. Like so. Or should we put it out one more? I think we should put out one more. So do it like so. Just one more. Okay. You've never played Animal Crossing? It's really fun. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this and then go around. And then I think our Hobbit picnic will be right here. So I might like build it on stream. Like we might build it like right now and then I'll recreate it for like a speed build video because I really want it to be perfect. So I don't mind like doing a rough draft of it like on stream and then doing it again for like a more polished build video because I know there's two different audiences, right? Like there's some people who like to watch like the really long like build videos, but you know, sometimes you don't have time for that. You gotta watch a speed build. So if someone wants to watch the long play, here it is. This is the long play. We might leave that tree there. I kind of like it. It looks like a grind. Oh yeah. You don't even know, man. Like it is so tedious and slow. But it's fun. It's really fun. Okay, how close are we to the museum? Okay. Let me put a... So I think where this tree is actually where the Hobbit picnic's gonna be. Or maybe like... Yeah, I think it's gonna be right there. So let's knock this tree down. I'm gonna put like a little square, like our little blanket square of the blanket code we're gonna use. X. You should try streaming Terraria. I really want to play it. I should get it. I know it goes on sale. Like I have it on my wish list on Steam and it goes on sale pretty much every month. So I need to snag it when it's on sale. But I've heard it's very, very fun. So I might try that next. We'll see. I think we'll probably wait. I don't know, we might wait until my Animal Crossing island is almost done and then hop into like a new game. Because I feel like Terraria is going to be one of those games I just like fall in love with. And I need to dedicate my whole life to. So maybe like sometime around Christmas when I could just like rot and play video games. Okay, I need to grab this code. Which blanket code should we use for our picnic? I'm thinking one of these like checkered ones, but I do like this green one. But the green probably won't look like amazing up against the grass. So let's do this brown checkered one. Actually, let me put it one back. Hello, welcome in. Hey Becky, how are you? This goes so perfectly with that code. I just got like kind of a... I just stole like this fringe code. And it looks like it's working out pretty well with all the blanket codes that I have. So it's a nice like one and done, you know? I only need one code for the fringe, so that's good. Ooh, this is drifting. No, don't drift. Don't drift, please. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll cover up this terraforming right here. You see our tree farm in the back is so bare. That's our tree farm, by the way. Okay, how close? I'm planning something for the future. I need to make sure I'm not too close to the back of the island. Okay, yeah, we're good. There's something I want to do for the back of the island that's like really big, so I need to make sure that I'm planning accordingly. Put some beer cans in a portable grill. It's not very Hobbit-like, unfortunately. I mean, that's my kind of picnic, personally. But maybe not for a Hobbit. They'll probably want some ale, though. Some points. Was gonna hop on earlier, but Chaos. No worries. We've only been streaming for like 30 minutes or so, so you're good. I've been starting streams at 4 just because it's worked out better. I need to. For some reason, 3 o'clock just like felt weird to me. I don't know. So 4 o'clock it is. Beer cans are kind of an American thing. Yeah, because they're usually like in bottles, like in other places. Yeah, small bottles, yeah. I'm surprised I'm actually terraforming as fast as I am. I'm usually so bad at terraforming. Once again, begging the devs to put a hitbox, like where you can see where you're hitting. Because Stardew Valley has one. I have it on all the time. I think we had it on in my last farm that we did for the flower farm challenge. So I usually have it on. Hey Nox, how's it going? How have you been? Play anything fun recently? Did you guys play any of the Steam Next Fest demos? I honestly didn't get a chance to do it. I did save a bunch of games to my wishlist though. I really want that game, the what's it called? Burrow something? Where you're like a little mouse. It looks so cute. And I think there was a demo, so I should go back and play it. Oh no, you're sick? Oh, I'm sorry. That stinks. But at least it'll, you know, get the sickness out before all the holidays and stuff. Better now than later, right? Okay, I just really want this river to be fully out of our line of sight when we start building the picnic. Okay. So this is where our Hobbit picnic will be. We'll put some trees around here too. And then I'm not really sure. We also need to create like a transition here as well. Played Reanimal, Silent Rooms, and a bunch of games for Next Fest for sure. Sweet. Okay, which one was your favorite so far? Goose was playing some game where you're like a mountain climber. Not peak, but like it was more like you have a bunch of stuff on your back and stuff, and it looked really intense. Okay, so we have a wooden stool. What can we put in our Hobbit picnic? Probably get some logs, some butter churns, oh, some cushions, obviously, which we will customize. And then the food, of course. So which ones scream second breakfast to you? Because I am thinking I really want to use this pull-apart bread because it looks so good and it almost looks like biscuit, so I'm going to do that. The thumbprint jam cookies definitely scream second breakfast. We have some plain scones. I'm not sure if I want that plate though. I think we'll do some pound cake. Oh, and these two. Butter churning seems fun. I've never churned butter before. I don't think I've ever made butter. I think Reanimal was my favorite. I love the style and atmosphere of it. Hella creepy, even if my laptop was rushing for its life. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. We were talking about playing, my boyfriend and I were talking about playing it together. So I might try that. I used to play a bunch of sandbox games with my friend back in the pandemic. Dude, those were the days. I didn't game much during the pandemic because I was working so much, but I honestly that was like my worst decision I ever made. Like, so I got laid off from my job, and instead of taking unemployment, I decided to get another job at a grocery store at Target, and it was so awful, but I was like, I totally regret that decision. I should have just taken that money. I should have bought a Switch. I should have just like rotted for a couple months at least. So definitely one of my biggest regrets. Oh, you know, we don't have a picnic basket, but I think I remember that I didn't want to take the picnic basket because it looked a little bit too modern. So this is going to be a little bit more true cottagecore. We could put like a little fence behind there. So yeah, we'll start off with these items and then we'll start adding like our trees and stuff. So I think the mush log we'll have as part of our filler. I'm gonna put the cushions down just to get like placements. Like placements of things all sorted out, but I don't think we're not going to keep them white, obviously. We're going to customize them. Okay, I like that placement. It's like slightly off center. I thought I had like a 3-tier type of like I'm not really sure. I thought I had like a 3-tier like cookie thing, but that's okay. Like we might make a Treasure Island run. We can also have like a little book. Okay. We'll put like a wheat decor here as like our plate, like our substitute for the 3-tier thingy I can't remember the name of right now. Oh, that's cute actually. I might put 2 of them, just like... Well, no, I'm not gonna put 2 of them. I think it'll be overkill. Oh, I always do that with the food. Okay, first I'm going to put down these every time, and then it won't turn you back around in the direction that you need to be. Okay, yep. And then hopefully we can set another... No. Okay, so let me pull that back. Oh my goodness. I'm going too fast. Okay, I do need to... Hold on. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. They need to put that as like the second option, not like the very first option. Good thing that, like, it's a good thing that eating, like the eating action isn't the first one, because we would have just like, we would have destroyed all of these. Okay, that's pretty cute. And then I think we're gonna put a stool here. Where's our brown stool that we picked up? Did we not pick it up? I thought we got it. Bye, Blue. Have a good night. Yeah, we got it out. Where did it go? Where did it go? Does anyone know? We had a brown stool in our inventory. What the heck? Am I blind? We have a book, we have a coffee cup, and a mush log. Where did our stool go? I am so confused. What the heck? It's like, it's not here. It's not in our, it's not in the storage. Where did it go? I'm like freaked out actually, like where did it go? It's not out, like it's not sitting here. It's not sitting here. It's not anywhere over here. What happened to it? Like, am I actually dumb? Like, we have a book, we have a, there's the wooden stool that we just grabbed. Coffee cup and a mush log. Oh, it's right there, it's yellow. I am stupid. Oh my gosh, y'all are probably screaming at me through the screen like it's literally right there. Okay, it's just yellow. And I was looking for green. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Should we put... I think we should put the... This is just a rough draft. This isn't the final... It's not the final look. I do want like the 3-tier thing, but whatever it's called. But for now, what we can do is just start placing some trees around here. So I think I'll put one right there. I'll put one right here. I'm going to put one right there. And then one right there. I place trees based off of vibes, so. Right there. Okay, so let's go grab, I think we're just gonna do full-size trees. Let me see if I have any smaller trees though. I have one smaller tree. So we'll use that one. Oh, I have two smaller trees, so we'll use two. Okay, let's eat some peaches. I think we needed one more, right? There we go. Okay. Let's grab our young hardwoods first. Oops. So our island fruit is peaches, which I kind of wanted apples at first, but now that I've been working on this island for a little while and I see that peaches are actually really, they kind of blend in really well with the Hobbit theme. I feel like the red would have been a little bit like too much, just like too distracting. So I think I'm going to stick with the peaches. Like they look really good. And someone pointed out that peaches are a fall fruit, which I don't always associate them with that, but they like technically are. So I think I'm just gonna keep them where they're at. Okay. Oh, and then we had like the perfect amount of peaches because we need 2 for saplings. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put like a... Actually, I'm going to move this tree one more. I thought I needed them kind of random, but I've decided I want them symmetrical. Sometimes, like, doing them kind of weird can actually make it look more natural rather than the symmetrical, but I think for our purposes, we're going to move this over one more. There we go. And it's still like kind of off center, which is good. Okay, and then I think we're going to put some country fencing back here. Maybe we'll have it kind of like broken up, so I'm gonna put like one. I'm gonna put one next to this tree. And then we'll have like bushes or something in between. I think that will look kind of cool. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and grab some flowers too. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple of white mums, and then I have some more flowers down on Lay Beach. So, one sec. Also, if you guys haven't seen my island so far, we can do like a quick walkthrough. There's not much. So, for those who are just tuning in and have never seen my island, my Hobbit island before, this is it so far. So we have some Hobbit homes right here. And then we have some cottages, which is where all of our villagers live. And then up where we were is like a Hobbit market. And then I have my flower farm down here, so I need to grab some flowers. Love the green mums for this island. I think they're suiting it super well. Also, the orange hyacinths are looking so freaking cute on this island. I haven't used the tulips yet. I'm not sure if we'll use them across the entire island, but maybe for like specific areas or something we'll use them. Okay, let's put our bushes down. Okay, that's pretty cute. And then I think we're actually going to put more bushes. So like one right here. And one right here. And then I'll actually have a flower, I think, right here. So I'll put a... Oh. Not right there. Can I put a flower right here? Yep. That was so stupid of me. Yeah, and then we'll put a bush right there, and then I'll put a bush right here, and then I'll actually put like a flower right here. So let me go get some more bushes, and we might have to do a treasure island run and plant some more like of the yellow tea olive bushes. And then after that, we have to plot where we're going to put all of our grass code, which is another aspect of this that I forgot about until now. So there we go. And then I think I'm gonna put a white mum here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then we'll put grass code around here. We can't put it under the blanket because it's not an item, so it'll look kind of weird, but that's okay. That's all right. So I'll put that like so. Oh, we actually need to use this one because it's going to go right up against that blanket code. Hello, I'm glad to catch your stream. I never came in here, just watched the videos. Oh, welcome in. Yeah, we haven't streamed Animal Crossing in a while, so you're in luck. We've been streaming other games lately, so thank you so much for joining. It's good to see you. There we go, and that grass code just makes everything so pretty. Okay, and then I think we'll put some like all around here. So I think I will put another bush right there. I've also been really liking the planted pumpkins, surprisingly. So we might use one of those, I'm not sure. How's decorating going? It's going well. I took a break from working on Animal Crossing for a little while, and this is me returning to it, and it's been really, really fun. Okay, so what we need to do is put this all around here. How will this look? It looks okay. We have to be really strategic with this because like the blanket code is not really going to do us much favors with this. How does this look? We'll put... No, not like that. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna work like that. So we need to close this off here. I've been returning to it as well, and I'm loving it, playing slowly. Yeah, and it's like, it's that season where we can just like, I don't know, when stuff starts to get colder and rainier, I can just feel myself slow down. So I've actually like been reading a lot more and been able to focus a lot more. For a while, I just like, my focus has been so off. So it feels good. It feels good to be back. Okay, how can we make this not look like crap? probably like more items, right? Like over here. Let's just experiment. That's kind of cute. Not sure how I feel about it yet, but we're just experimenting because this isn't going to be the final result. Because I am going to do like a build video for this, so I'm really just like experimenting and seeing exactly what I want to do with it. It's a season for calm and coziness in real life, so Animal Crossing feels great during that time. Totally agree. Like, last year was when I got really into Animal Crossing content, like on YouTube. And I think I was watching Bun B's videos and Kaylee Games videos. Like, the temperature dropped. And like, I work from home, so I was like able to put on like YouTube videos like on the TV and just like watch, you know, have Animal Crossing build videos on in the background. They were all like fall islands and stuff. And that was really fun. Okay. We could also get some wheat field and like cover up a lot of this, so let me try that. I've used so much wheat field, I only have 4 left. Oh no. Oh no. I also have a mush log in my pocket. Something about the mush partition is really unsettling to me, but I do like when other people use it, so I guess I'll try it. Okay, I'm gonna put some wheat field down. Not there. Ugh. I don't like it. I am gonna use these for the back though. Oh, and then we can put the mush partition back here, I think. Like, there's something about it's so unsettling. Like, I can't use it. I like it when it's a part of, like, filler, but not... yeah, I just don't like it. Let's try the mush log. Oh, yeah. So much better. Except try to put it... I think I should put it right here. That's pretty cute. I still need to figure out what we're gonna do with this, but overall not bad. You know what I can do? I know what to do now, I think. I know what to do. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, it'll look kind of wonky, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Oh, another thing that we could do is... So we'll close this off. I'm gonna put a little puddle here. And then maybe we'll put like a bucket or a ducky. I'm thinking a bucket. Like that. So wait, there's like a reason for it to break instead of it just like randomly breaking. So we'll get a bucket. If we have one. We don't have one. Okay, we can probably make one real quick. I think we just need iron and wood. I'll just get all the types of wood because I don't remember which wood it needs. And I think I have a DIY bench at my house. We'll have to bring it over here with us. Yep, I'm gonna grab it. Oh, look at Weeper. He's loving it. He's so excited for second breakfast. There we go. And then maybe we can have a well nearby. That would be nice. I think I have a well in my possession. If not, I need to add it to the list to get from the treasure island. Oh yeah, that's cute. Let me try like putting it on a half tile this way. Goose is doing something in there and I have no idea what he's doing. I just hear like a smacking noise. He's like cooking something. Okay. And I think I have a well. I rewatched the full Hobbit yesterday with my boyfriend. It was so good. It's your videos that made me want to see them. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we just watched Lord of the Rings the other, well, not the other night, like a month ago, and it was a lovely time. But we didn't watch The Hobbit, so we do need to watch The Hobbit. I'm pretty sure we have those on DVD, so I should be able to watch them. But we might wait until, like, or maybe around like Thanksgiving or something. Just, you know, it's like one of those movies that you can really, The Hobbit specifically, not Lord of the Rings, but The Hobbit for me is something you can just like have on in the background. Lord of the Rings is a little bit more intense for me, so I feel like I need to sit there and like when I'm watching Lord of the Rings, it's like eyes glued to the screen and just like no emotion, like this, and I'm going through all the emotions like in my mind, but I am like glued to the screen, no breaks, like I just sit there like this because I'm so like I'm so locked in. The only time, well, I cry obviously at the sad parts, but for the rest of the time I'm just like this, and I'm like I just have like a whole thing going on in my head. Isn't the... Oh yeah, the brick well is a recipe. So we need clay and a flimsy shovel. Let's do it. I think... Oh. That's not the storage shed. I would love to have a full Harry Potter back-to-back movie playlist during a family dinner or something. It would be a good background. Yes, yes. It is also time for me to watch Harry Potter. I think we'll probably do that soon. There's like a few movies, like obviously the first movie is like a background movie. I mean, there's some that are not really background movies, but for the most part, the first one's a background movie, the second one's a background movie. Not the third one. I'm not like the biggest Harry Potter fan, so like I obviously like Harry Potter, but I don't remember all the order and the titles of the movies. Because I didn't watch Harry Potter growing up, so I just don't remember things. Okay, oh yeah, we came here for clay. I feel like, what am I doing? So we need clay, and then I don't think I have a flimsy shovel. No. So we need to build one. Yeah, you gotta get through the first ones to like get to the ones you're actually gonna watch, because the first one is just so old and like it's just like very childlike, you know? Wait, do I not have a flimsy shovel recipe? Did I seriously like skip the flimsy shovel recipe? Are you joking? How do you get the flimsy shovel recipe? How do you get it? That's so funny. Hold on, I have to Google that. Cause it's not in like those initial like packs that you get from Tom Nook. Hold on. How to get flimsy shovel in Animal Crossing. You can get the flimsy shovel in Animal Crossing by obtaining the DIY recipe from Blathers after donating 5 different types of creatures to Tom Nook, or by buying one for 800 bells. Could I just like go and grab one from a treasure island? You buy it at Nook's Cranny. Okay. I fear that I've bought too much from Nook's Cranny and they're going to expand. I think we have to have the recipe unlocked to buy one from Timmy and Tommy. So... Okay. So does the museum upgrade from... You know what? I'm not going to build a well. I'm going to get one from a treasure island. I don't know why I was overthinking that. Like, we're just gonna get it on our next treasure island run. So let me make a list. So I need to get a... Okay, treasure island list. I need to get a brick well. We need to get more bushes, more wheat field. No, it says you have to get it from Blathers, but I'm scared to donate anything to Blathers because I don't want the museum to get upgraded because I want it to stay the tent. But let me check what the upgrades, how many items you donate to Blathers to upgrade the museum. Oh, to upgrade the museum in Animal Crossing, you must first donate at least 60 bugs, fish, and or fossils. Okay, so it's like... Okay. Donate initial items. Oh, no. That's not what it is. So you upgrade to a full building if you give him 15. And then it's 60 to expand. So if I give him 15, then he'll do that. But I've only given him the first 5 to like get him on the island. But yeah, we're not even gonna worry about it though. So just imagine that there's gonna be a well, and I think we might put the well like over here. Like we might put it right here, or maybe like back here or something. Okay, and then we need to plan like what we want to do for the trail leading up to the picnic. Which I really want to use these wedding benches. I think they're so cute. And they kind of, like, they don't give wedding if you put them in the right context, I think. So I think I'm gonna try putting them, like, out here or something. Like that's kind of cute. Like, it goes with the, I feel like it goes with the theme of our island. But the issue is... we have to put trees and stuff back here. So I think I'm not going to do that, but that does look really nice. I'm just gonna note that for later. I also thought about doing like a, not over here, but I thought about doing like a little transitional area where we have the wedding bench and we put trees all around it. We kind of have it nestled in like a nook of trees with flowers and wheat field and stuff. And it'll just be like a nice little sitting area like in the woods or something. So I'm going to save that idea for later. I think those will end up being very useful. I love using the wedding items that like for things that aren't weddings. Like for Matcha City, we use the flower stands as like these like decorative like Market Street flower decorations, and it actually looked so cool. And people who toured my island said that they had never seen anyone use it like that, and I felt very honored. Okay, so I think... oh, another thing that we need to get is we need to get more of the carriages. So let me write that down. So I need more carriages. Oh, maybe just talk to him. He will say something like, hey, can you get fossils? Then he'll give you the shovel recipe. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let me go try that real quick. Hey, yo. I don't even think I've talked to Blathers this whole time. I've just, like, he's not been on the top of my mind. Hello? He's like, who are you? The personage who chose the location for this tent? That's my Blather's voice. Ah, splendid job indeed. Thank you. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research. How is my Blather's accent? I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I must confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. What did we get? Oh, the Critterpedia. Oh, our vaulting pole. I think we already have some. And the shovel. Okay, perfect. Hey, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much. We could build our well now. This island is actually starting to look very cohesive. Like, it has a distinct style, and I'm actually getting kind of giddy about it. Even when I walk through, like, our entrance and everything, like, I feel like everything is just working so well together. Like, I think I've figured out, like, the style, you know? Okay, now we can craft our well. Okay. So we're a little bit too close to the museum to put it over here, I think. I think we're going to actually put trees over here. But I think we can put the well like right here. I kind of want it nestled in some trees or something. I don't want it sitting too close to the road. Weaver's literally my way. Oh yeah, that is so freaking cute. That is so cute. And the way that it's facing is perfect. I'm not gonna change it. That is so perfect. That is so cute. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. And then I think we'll have some sort of path going this way, like a wooden path. I think I downloaded one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll have a... This is so perfect. Dude, there is no better feeling than when all of the stuff starts to, all the different elements start to make sense with each other and it just looks so good. And then I think we'll make this kind of windy. So I'm gonna actually replace that with that. Hello. Get out of here. I have no tolerance for villagers, by the way. Like, if they're in my way, like, I don't want to mess with them. I mean, I don't want to deal with them, so sorry if you guys are offended with my handling of the villagers. Perfect. And then maybe we'll put a bush right here or something. Maybe a flower, actually. So let me try putting a orange hyacinth right here. Oh yeah, that is so darling. And then I think we'll put a code underneath the well. Possibly one of these garden paths. Which it will be off center because that's how the wells and stuff work. Like, they never sit perfectly on top of the tiles that they're supposed to. You'll see what I mean. But that's okay. It's gonna be like kind of hidden back here, so. Look at that. Yeah, see, it's not gonna sit the way it needs to, but that's okay. That is so darling and so perfect. I love that, and I love how you can like make the connection between the bucket and the well because you can see both in the same frame. It's like if we're just like walking, oh, that is so perfect. I feel like others villagers do not have the same spirit of our own villagers, you know, so I don't feel offended unless you go to our island and get mad at our own villagers. Yeah, like it's like different universes, you know. I would never disrespect a villager on somebody else's island, that's for sure. But on my island, oh, they're gonna get disrespected because I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here with these freaking villagers. And then I think we'll put like a little ducky or something here. That would be cute. I think we should put like a code instead of anything like big over here. I mean, we could put another puddle right here. Oh yeah. That's pretty cute. I love it. And then we'll put grass code. The thing about this grass code is that there is no... See how this goes side to side? I need one that goes up and down, but there is not one that goes up and down. So things tend to look a little weird. But it's fine. I think I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna get rid of the petal. It ain't working. Bro, like I feel like he's doing it on purpose. It just looks so bad. So, just like this part, the transitional part. I'll actually just put 2 of these back to back and it will just kind of look like it's naturally... Yeah, okay. That's fine, that's fine. And then... I like how I start my sentences and I don't finish them. It's fine. Actually, that doesn't look good. Let me just put a corner piece right here. And they should like look like they're almost like touching or something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna put the floral, like the one that has a little flower in it, right here. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Brenda! Hey, how are you? How are things going? I saw you finished your island, right? I think I watched the tour video yesterday. It was beautiful. Okay, be honest, does the grass look stupid or am I just like overreacting? I'm probably just overreacting. I think it's gonna be fine. These are patches of grass. It's not going to be like totally lush, you know what I mean? I'm doing great. I'm having a great day so far. I've been so busy today. Just like cleaning, doing Sunday reset stuff, and then planning for stream. And I did make some homemade bagels and they turned out really, really good. And I'm probably gonna eat another one here in just a minute. Okay, this is starting to look great. Now we have to figure out like what we're gonna put on this side. Because I'm really not sure. We could put like a little pumpkin patch right here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. Pumpkin patch like right here, and then it's just gonna be like surrounded by trees, and we'll have some trees over here too. I think that'll look really cute across from here, and then we can like drop some pumpkins like all around here. So let me experiment with dropping some pumpkins because I love doing that. I've never really done that before just because our previous island I didn't have many like dropped items, but with this island I'm experimenting with it, and dropping pumpkins everywhere is so much fun. So I'm gonna drop a pumpkin right here. Which I think I'll do an orange one. Perfect. I'll drop one right here and I'll do a yellow one. Perfect. And then maybe one like right here and then I'll drop it a white one. Okay, I mean that's fine. It dropped like flew, but I think that looks pretty good. Too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And then of course we're gonna replace some of these items, get the cushions customized, and fill it up a little bit more. But I think our general outline is looking really good. I love the grass. Thank you. Okay, so like like literally a minute before you came in here I was freaking out about the grass, saying that it looked like crap. But it looks good now. I love dropping picked green mums too. Adds a bit of depth and looks like a single flower. Ooh, I need to try that. Do I have an extra mums I can pick? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna like plant it here and pick it. And then I think I'll drop it next to the actual mums. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I'm gonna leave it right there. I might move it, but I like the idea. That is so cute. It gives it like a different... Yeah, that, I mean, that looks really cool. It almost like adds a bud to that. Do you see the like perspective on that? Like it's almost like it's adding, it's making it look bigger. That's interesting. I dropped socks, carrots, picked up flowers, and flower seed bags everywhere. See, these are the suggestions that I need because I really need to experiment with doing dropped items more and more because it just looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn this log around and I think we're gonna add some more trees back here. How does that look? I don't know, I'm not sure. Cosmos are my favorite dropped. Ooh. I don't have any cosmos on this island, but I'll keep that in mind. Dude, Brenda, this is like my new obsession, I think. Okay, I'm really loving how this is turning out. We really need to add more filler and stuff, but like, I think I'm gonna do like a final version for like a build video where I take everything down and then I rebuild it and like refine it, but this is a really good outline. And the well, I'm obsessed. Like it looks so good back there. I just need to add more trees and stuff. So the idea for the island is that we are going to like wrap around here. So like we're gonna go this way and then we'll come down here to Blathers, right? And then over here next to Blathers there's a bridge which will probably be moved. My boyfriend is using the blender right now and I think he forgot I was streaming. I think he just remembered because he only had it on for like half a second. Okay, so I have a bridge right here and then I'll come over here and I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this campsite as like a stage, and this is actually where Bilbo's birthday party is going to be. One second. Okay, I think he's done now. Sorry about that. But yeah, so as you can see, the island just kind of like wraps around. I think we're going in like this kind of pattern where we just kind of like work our way up. There's like one trail. I don't want like all these different diverging paths. I think I really just want the island to be like one trail, like whoosh, 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 whoosh. So you can just see all these different like layers and stuff. And it makes it easier to navigate when you visit. Because a lot of the islands that I've been to recently, I feel like they've been really, really hard to navigate because it's like you go one way and then another way and then there's all this like clutter on the ground and stuff, and it makes it hard to even tell where there's like a path. But with this, it's a little bit more of a seamless path. So like it directs you over here, you come down here, it's just one way. Like there's nowhere else to walk. Unless you just like want to walk up to one of the houses or something, right? And then you come over here, and it's the same situation. Like it's just one path. And it's a different layer. This is like the second layer of the island. And I guess like you could like come in here, but at the same time, I think if I were to do like a little town inside of here, I'm going to close it off so that way you just explore it and then you come back out the way you came. So there's no confusion when navigating the island. And then over here, it'll be the same thing. it's a different layer of the island. You come over here, you come across this bridge because everything else will be like closed off, you know? And then it will be the birthday party scene. And then you, ideally you would come up over here and then go to a different thing. So I think we're just gonna have like one path. Maybe there will be like only a couple of places where the path kind of diverges and you have to like, you know, backtrack. But I'm trying to prevent that with this island. I feel like I did an okay job with that with Matcha City, except with Matcha City, there was like a split. So there's like one half of the island and then the other half. And both were like, oh, like pretty easy to navigate. And they did come together like in a circle. And like there was like a middle part you could go down as well. So the tours that I saw of it, people were able to navigate it pretty easily, but I think I want to make this one even more like cohesive and like easy to navigate, and you don't have to worry about getting stuck somewhere or like missing something. I don't know why I've been like so concerned about that lately. I love all your codes. Thank you. I took forever to curate all of them. So many hours of scrolling Pinterest for this. But I am very happy with how they turned out, and like they just like go together like really cohesively. So really liking that. I did opt, which I might change this. I did opt to have a lighter wood code for the wood path. But let me know if you think I should do a dark brown. I feel like I kind of like this light wood. I'm not sure if it goes super well, but just let me know what you think. To be honest, it does make sense since The Hobbit, they have like one big gate of the entrance of the house. Yeah, exactly. I've been getting really bad at maintaining a good flow for my islands recently. I blame it on my obsession for lookout builds. Okay, lookout builds, yes, I think it's worth it though. I think it's worth it to do a lookout and just like sacrifice a little bit of the easy to navigate part. For the back of this island, there will be kind of a similar issue probably, but for the most part I do want it to be easy to navigate, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm really just building this out as I go, so it's like it's kind of been easy to do that. I don't really have a big plan for the layout. Like, I didn't know I was gonna put the Hobbit picnic here, but I did. Like, I just decided that today, so. But yeah. I think I am going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in like 6 or 7 minutes or so. 5 minutes, maybe. And, we'll get back to building and just kind of like assess. We might go to a treasure island and get some stuff that we need, because I really do need some more wheat field, and we'll work on filler because I need to get filler out of the way, because if I take this all down to do like a build video, I'll at least have the filler done and I can just like chill and build and do my voiceover and all of that. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna take my break. While I am gone, you guys feel free to chat about your islands. Feel free to tell me what you got planned for your islands. If you guys have like new ideas. Brenda, I know you just finished one, so are you gonna work on a new one? And yeah, tell me what you got going on in the Animal Crossing world. I'd be happy to hear. But yeah, I will be back in just a moment. I'm back. Catching up on y'all's messages. Good night. It was so nice talking to you. I hope you have a good night. I'll probably post a build video for like the final thing. The final build. But feel free to watch the VOD as well. But yeah, we'll get back into it. My brain just went blank. But anyways, now that I'm back from break, wanted to remind everyone to like the live. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I post Animal Crossing videos usually once a week, and I also stream Stardew and a couple other things here and there. So if you guys are along for the ride, feel free to support the stream by giving it a like. And yeah, also we have a Discord server. So if you guys are interested in chatting, sharing things about our Animal Crossing islands, talking about video games, feel free to join our Discord. I will add a link down in the chat for you to join. If that link doesn't work, let me know. I can give you a fresh link. But yeah, we're gonna keep going and work on some filler. Which first, I think we should do a Treasure Island run because I do need to get some items like Wheatfield to do all of the filler. So let's actually do that. Also, I feel like my headphones disconnected. They didn't, but there's no music playing. Weird. It is playing, it's just really quiet. I feel like it was way less quiet before. Sorry. Okay, let me switch to cam only because I do not want to break the rules of my Treasure Island Discord server. So let me just grab a code really quick. Okay, so while we travel there, wanted to update you guys about the books I've been reading. So I just finished one called Flower Heart, which I had a little bit of a reading slump. So I think like in a couple videos ago, I said I was reading a book called Flower Heart, and it's about this girl who has like magic powers, and she can like make flowers appear, but her magic's like uncontrollable. So she like accidentally curses her father. She puts a curse on her father. And so she has to figure out a way to like help him. And it was pretty good. It's like young adult, so it was definitely for more like a high school reading level, which I'm not always down for. But overall it was sorry. My boyfriend's cooking dinner and I just hear like pots and pans like going crazy. But anyways, I thought it was enjoyable. Like it was definitely like a good palate cleanser, very cutesy story. I liked the characters. They were really good. I got it used at a bookstore for like $5. So I was like, why not? You know? And then I just read, oh my gosh, just read the best book I've ever read in my entire life. I read I Who Have Never Known Men, which if you guys have never heard of that book, you need to hear about it. It is so good. It is probably the best book I've ever read in my entire life. Like, it is unbelievable. It's up there for me. Like, my favorite book ever probably is Caged Bird by Maya Angelou. Like, as far as modern literature type of stuff. And this book for me was up there. Like, it's probably in my top 3 favorite books of all time. And like, oh my, it was just so good. It was so good. It's like, if you guys don't know what that is, it's about this woman who was like kept in this cage with 39 other women for like 15 years. And it's not a true story. It's like a science fiction. And I don't even know how to describe it to you. It is like a survival horror story. It's not, there's no chapters, it's just like one long narrative, right? And the author, this is just like, this book is just so well written, and the main character is just so, like, she was kind of like born in this cage, or she was put there when she was a little kid, and so she doesn't remember anything outside of the cage. And so she has never seen like a car or like a phone or like anything. Like, she hasn't seen anything except for the cage and food. And it's so she learns to like navigate life with these 39 other women who previously they had lived normal lives. Like, they had husbands and children, and they all live, like a normal life like me and you do. But they were taken at some point and put in this cage. But for the main girl, she's never experienced any of those things. So it's like, it's so interesting. I can't even like describe it to you. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay. I'm just like looking around and seeing if there's anything I want to grab while we're here. I forgot to empty my pockets before we came here, but oh well. We'll do that on the second run. We can grab some food. I hate when that happens. We can grab some food while we're here, and then we'll go back and then empty our pockets. But yeah, it was an amazing book, and I'll probably reread it at some point in my life, but I highly recommend that you guys buy it. Very, very good. And then what I'm currently reading right now is called, it's so cute. I really love the premise of this book, and I'm about a quarter of the way through. It's called A Lady's Guide to Mischief and Mayhem. And it's about like, this is based in like the late 1800s in London, and this lady, she takes over for her dead husband's like newspaper. So her husband dies, she takes over his newspaper, and she decides to start writing a column about this like murder that happened in their town. And she feels like the police aren't doing a really good job of investigating it. So she decides to go like on her own investigation, and she writes like this column, and it ends up getting this detective like taken off of the case. And so he like hates her. And he thinks that she's like really ignorant and stuff. But she thinks that he's ignorant because he doesn't understand how like the investigation impacts like the day-to-day person, especially women. And so they end up arresting this guy who they both believe isn't the killer. So it's just like, it's her and this detective. They're kind of like outsiders. Like they're the only ones that think that he didn't do it. And so she ends up like going on like a trip to her friend's house for the weekend or something. And the killer strikes again, even though their suspect has been arrested. So there's no possible way that he did it, right? And so her and the detective have to like figure out who did it. And so they have to work together. So it's like an enemies to lovers type of thing. It is so cute. And the dialogue so far has been really clever and fun. And yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm really excited to see who the killer is, because the kill is kind of like a classic whodunit. Like they're all at this house and someone was murdered, and so it has to be someone who was like on the property at that time, and so they have to figure it out. It's so cute. Okay, I'm looking for that 3-tier thing that I was looking for. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like it's like I don't know if they're like tea sandwiches or like a dessert or something, but it's like on like a 3-tier display sorta. And I can't find it. Oh, I realized the game isn't on. Sorry. Here we are. But yeah, after this book, I'm not really sure what I'm going to read next. I do have a Frida McFadden book to read, and it's spooky time, so maybe a little crime story would be fun. I mean, the one I'm currently reading is like a Agatha Christie type of style whodunit with like a romantic twist. But yeah, I'm not sure. I might read the Frida McFadden one because it's a little bit more intense, you know? And I've heard the one that I got is like really good. I forget what it's called. Not the housemaid, it's the coworker. It's the coworker. So people really like that one. Okay, so that thing isn't there. Let me look it up. I know I have a list of foods that I wanted to use. Yeah, Shire items. What is this thing called? Afternoon tea set? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. That's what it was. That's what it was. Let's go to the order bot and just order it from her. Where am I? Okay, Miss Ma'am. I would like an afternoon tea set, please. She's gonna drop them for us. Dude, dropouts saved my life. Also, this treasure island, they have the best like villager grabbing system, so that's been really useful for this island because we have a villager cast. It's not like last time where we were really lenient about villagers. This time we're a little bit more strict. So I think while we're here, I need to get some more carriages. You guys think? I think they're in the back. Yeah, I think they're back here. Here they are. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple of the dark ones and the light ones, and then I don't want the other colors, so. And then I need to get some I think these are the only bushes they have right now? I guess not. I think I have bushes in my inventory, but I would like to get some more just in case. That's okay, we're coming back here anyway. Oh, I guess we can just order more from her. It doesn't really matter. What else do we need? Should we get these windmills? Like, I feel like they're a little bit too modern. A little bit too modern for what we need, but like, I don't know, they look kind of manual, right? Like they're not, I don't know. They're possibly a bit too modern. Let me know what you guys think. For a Hobbit island, do you think that these windmills would work, like the green one or the orange one? Or red or whatever color that is? 'Cause I am not too sure. So I need to get... I don't think they are, but the colors, yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like, they're just like a little bit too modern. Okay, I'm gonna have her drop some yellow tea. Olive starts. And orange tea. Olive starts. Oh, that's not it. Oh, they have hyphens in between them. One sec. Drop yellow tea olive starts. Orange tea olive starts. Oh no. Now they're gonna get mad at me. Oh, it's because I'm putting, I'm pluralizing them. Is that a word? I was putting starts instead of start, and that's like the wrong. These mods are gonna hate me. Okay, I got it right. Yeah. Hi, remember me? I was Liv. My mom grounded me because I got a B on my test, so I couldn't watch your videos. Oh my gosh, I'm... Yes, I remember now. You were in one of my very first streams, I think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But, for a B is crazy. Yeah, gotta agree, but I'm not your mom, so I guess that's her decision. But I do have to agree, a B is crazy. But I can't really talk because I like almost failed high school, so. I almost failed high school, but I'm fine now. I made some iced passion tea lemonade today, and it turned out really good. It's really sweet, really good. I'm just waiting for this person to arrive on the island. Okay. My parents are happy if I'm passing. Yeah. My parents were the same way. They didn't really care as long as I survived. And it's like I had I hate when that happens. I had undiagnosed learning disabilities, so that was like another part of it was like I was literally surviving high school while having a disability and like not knowing about it. So it's great. Love it. My parents were just kind of like, we know you're smart, so don't worry about it too much. Which kind of wasn't the best, but I think there's a balance that you gotta reach, you know? I've been diagnosed, but I only kind of found the English strat at the end of last year. So, like, what do you mean? Like, you figured out how to navigate English? For me, it was math. Like, I was really bad at math. I constantly failed math. Like, I would get pretty much all A's in English and stuff, but I would fail math. Hey Sam, welcome in. Your first stream with us. Welcome in. We are playing some Animal Crossing, working on our what's it called? Our Hobbit island called Shire. And we're on a treasure island right now, just getting some supplies. So I'm actually going to head back. Hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Oh, I love her outfit. So cute. Sorry, y'all. I gotta punish y'all. I know you guys got here, but I waited for y'all. Y'all will have to wait for me. So sorry. I'll be lurking while I play Pokemon Z through it. Nice. Is it fun? Someone was recommending that to me in the channel or in the stream last week. I can't remember who was recommending it to me, but I really, really want to play it. It looks really fun. Hobbit and Animal Crossing, what could be better? I know, right? Look, I'm so excited to show you, Sam. Hold on. We're about to go back to the island and exit the airport and everything, and I'll show you, like, the entrance, like, what we have built out so far. It's not a lot, but, like, I'll show you, and I really hope you like it. What could be better? A side of tea. The drink, not hot goss. I mean, also the tea. Also the tea. It's fun, but I feel like it's a little difficult compared to other Pokemon games. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've heard that the, which are the really popular ones that came out on Switch a few years ago? Is it Violet or, I'm not like well versed on Pokemon stuff. I mean, I've played Pokemon, but like not a lot. And, I've only played like really old Pokemon games. I haven't played any of the new things. And I used to watch the show a lot, Indigo League. But I have not played any new Pokemon games. Okay, so this is our island. It's called Shire. And I'll show you what we got so far. So we have a nice little entrance. So this is where Frodo is supposed to be reading his book right here. And then we have some hobbit holes. And then we have some cottages where all the villager houses are. And this is supposed to encompass like the whole Shire, not just Hobbiton. So there's going to be different styles of houses, and we have the town of Bree coming up here in just a second. So there's a mix of everything. It's not just Hobbiton. Thank you. Yes, the custom designs are so good. I found all of them on Pinterest, of course. And once I'm done with the island, I'll release the Pinterest board that I made for this. So it has all the codes and the inspiration photos and stuff like that. So this is the town of Bree, and this is like a little town market type of thing. It's supposed to be kind of a cover up for Nook's Cranny and resident services, because I want those either not accessible or like not visible, you know? Okay, and then this is what we're working on right now. So I have a little picnic area. So we've been gathering items for that, and then nice little well back here. So we're building this out. This is just kind of like a rough draft of what we're going to be doing. And then we have Blather's tent over here, and we're gonna decorate in front of the museum sometime in the future. Maybe we'll do that for next stream, because I'll have the picnic done for the YouTube video. And then maybe for stream, we'll decorate around Blather's tent and clean up that whole area. So yeah, I need to remove this here, and then we need to put our afternoon tea set down. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. The vibes are immaculate. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Stretchy. Okay. So now we need to work on filler. And then what I think we're gonna do is, sorry. We are going to, we're basically just like preparing for the video that I'm going to make. So it's gonna look something like this, but I'm gonna do all the refining. It's gonna probably look a lot different, but the concept in general is going to be the same. But I need to put all of our filler around, so that way I don't have to do that for the build video that we're going to do, because filler is just, it's really key for this island, but it takes forever, because not only do we have trees and bushes, we also have a grass code, and so that has to be filled in as well. And then we have this area down here, which I need to cover up with some trees, because I don't want these like I don't want this terraforming to be shown, so. And then over here, I think we'll do like a pumpkin patch, so I might build that in the build video as well. We won't do it on stream though, because I feel like it'll be pretty simple. So I am gonna put a tree right here, I think. Yeah, like back there. The giant root item might fit the vibes. Possibly. Possibly. I'm not sure because I don't want it to be like too whimsical, you know? I want it to be cottagecore, but I don't want it to be too whimsical. Trying to avoid that a little bit. I'm not even using like the mushroom partition very much. Like I'm using it in like filler areas. Like I think I used it over here. I used it somewhere over here. I'm not sure. But I want it to look very realistic for some reason. We might end up using it for part of the island. Okay, it's clipping into that, but I don't really care. And then we'll put a bush right here. I don't think we have any more bushes in our pockets. Nope. Okay, we need to... Actually, I'm gonna leave that how it is. Going to grab this guy and this guy, and then we'll plant some more in a little bit. And then I think I'm actually not going to plant it right there. I'm going to plant it right here. And then I'll put a flower right here, which I think I'll do a white hyacinth. And then we can put something like right here. The tree decided laws are not for it today. Yeah, no laws of physics for them. Okay, maybe we can put like a custom code right here. Nah, okay. Don't really have anything. Put like a butter churn. Just like a random butter churn. In case you want to churn some butter. Perfect! That's actually really cute. Should we put a, should we put grass code under it? Or, no, I'm just gonna leave it. Who cares? Yeah, I like it. And maybe we'll have like a... stool with a book. That's kind of cute. We might customize the stool though. Actually, what if instead of a stool, we just place a book here? Like someone's reading up against the tree. Yeah. That's pretty cute. And then we'll put trees like all along here, which I think we're just gonna plant them. I'm not gonna dig them up, so we have to plant a bunch of bushes anyway, so we'll have to time travel. Which I guess we'll go ahead and plant bushes here too. So I'll get orange tea olive and our yellow tea olives. Yep. Yep. Okay, yeah, that is a good transitional area, I feel. And then I think we'll put another tree, like, right here. Yeah. Should we put a cedar tree? I think we should, right? And we need to incorporate those a little bit more. So. Okay, and then have to... It's gonna be a little tricky for this part because we can't put anything close to there. Actually, is there another space right here? Yes, there is. Okay. So actually, we can put one right here. There you go. Oopsie. And then we'll put another right there. And then we'll put a tea olive right there. And then we'll probably like put a wheat field or something right there. We could put a... Yeah, I'll put a cedar sapling. Why not? Why the heck not? I'm thinking so strategically about this. And it will still probably not end up the way that I need it to be. The tree likes butter? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What, your tree doesn't like butter? Okay, well, we're honestly just gonna have to see how that turns out, and then we'll fill it in with tea olives, I think. I'm not really sure. We also need to get more wheat field. So... a lot of strategy going on right now. And of course, Al is here. Oh, look at... yeah, he looks pretty cute right now. I'll allow it. He looks... I'll allow it. He has little... he's just like looking at the book. Are you reading, Al? Are you reading? He has this little basket. Okay, I had a moment where I liked Al for like half a second. It didn't last long, but... he was vibing, he really was. Okay, the issue that I'm experiencing right now is that the way that these trees are planted, it'll look like there's a pathway right here, but that's okay. We can probably close it off with some bushes and wheat field and stuff. And then we need to put another layer of trees behind all these other trees. Yo, dog, I heard you like trees, so I put some trees behind your trees with some trees. I think we should abandon tree laws for the next Animal Crossing game. The trees don't need any more laws. We're good. We don't need any stricter laws for the trees, because I would like to plant trees side by side next to each other. And it's like, as long as I'm not blocking, like boxing myself in, I don't see a problem with putting trees close to each other. And I think we need to put another tree right here. And that'll look so cute. Then maybe one like right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna plant our bushes. We are just going to be using well over 1,000 bushes on this island, probably. We've already used at least 100, and the island's not even a quarter of the way done. Maybe a quarter of the way done. I'm not sure. Yellow tea olive. My boyfriend's making some kind of chicken for dinner, I think. So I'm pretty excited about that. Very meditative. Is the music really quiet for you guys? Because if so, I can turn it up. That's probably better for you guys. Because the meditative part of Animal Crossing involves the music. Okay, that is a lot of bushes. I think that we're good to go ahead and time travel to the next day. So let me just save really quick. Yeah, so we're gonna time travel 3 days and possibly stunt some of these trees. So that they should be at their large hardwood stage, I think. Or yeah, large young hardwood, something like that. Taking forever to load, I'm so sorry. Switch 1 props. Oh my gosh, look at Apple. She's enjoying the picnic area. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's not gonna stay on the island because she doesn't fit any of our character casting. But like, look how adorable she looks in our picnic area. I'm so excited to finish this. I'll probably film it tomorrow and post it on like Wednesday or Thursday. It's Al's birthday. Is Al a Libra? Like me? He's one of those late October Libras that I don't like. Yeah, it's October 18th. Get out of here. Okay, let's look at our trees. See how they're doing. Yeah, I think we're gonna stunt this one. Or both of these, actually. I think we're gonna stunt both of these. So, let me just do that real quick. Be right there. And this one, these can all grow to full. That's fine. And then I think I'm gonna stunt this. I'm gonna stunt the cedarwood tree. Or cedar tree, whatever. Like so. And then this this hardwood tree will grow taller than it and it'll look really good. Let's look back here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stunt these two. And then that one's too close to there, so it should stunt it, right? Also, these two cedar trees are right next to each other, but they'll be different heights, so I'm not too concerned. Everything else will grow really tall, and then we'll put wheat field and bushes all back here, so it'll look really, really full. Same with this around here, like we're gonna add a bunch of bushes and wheat field and stuff. And we'll leave an open patch for the pumpkin patch. Yeah, I think it'll look really good. So let's get the bushes and we'll start placing those. And then I might do the wheat field a different day just because I'm only streaming for 3 hours today and we're coming up on that. So I'm just gonna get these bushes done. It's getting a little too sunset-y. So looking pretty good. And we'll plant some more bushes while we're at it too. So, since we have these holes already dug. Y'all, I'm actually so exhausted from cleaning and baking earlier. I know I'm so tired. I had to mop the floor, so that always like takes all of my energy. Oh yeah, it's already starting to look like really full. So I think I'm gonna put a bush like behind this sapling too. And then when we start like adding wheat field and everything, it's gonna look so good. Wedges. And then I had an idea. I think I'm gonna put a wagon back here. I love using the covered wagons for this island. I feel like it just suits everything so well. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect. Are you joking? So freaking cute. I just had an urge to use one real quick. Oh yeah, it's looking really full. I love that. I kind of like, I mean, we were literally just talking about how I don't want another pathway, like splitting off from this, but like, wouldn't that be so cute if there was something over here? Oh no. Now I'm contemplating. Actually, I'm gonna put a pin in this. I'm gonna put a pin in this because we might actually use that path for something. I'm not sure yet though. It could be actually pretty key to some stuff that I'm planning. So I'm gonna leave this open just to remember. Bye, Becky! Hope you have a good evening and hope you have a great day tomorrow. I'm about to hop off as well. But yeah, I think overall, like, this was super productive and I am very happy with how this outline has turned out. I'm gonna have a final version uploaded to my channel like later in the week. So I'm gonna take all this down, I'm gonna customize everything, I'm going to record the build video, and then yeah, it's gonna look even better than how it looks right now, because right now it kind of looks like not very cohesive, but it will look cohesive once I get everything more in the same color palette and like start to experiment with like putting things on different levels of things and yada yada. So but yeah, overall really great productive stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys haven't already, please like the live. If you guys aren't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I post Animal Crossing content pretty much every week, and then pretty soon we're gonna start a new Stardew Valley challenge on Sundays, because I usually play Stardew on Sundays, but today I'm playing Animal Crossing. But yeah, your support would mean the world to me, and shout out to my members for all of their support as well. And yeah, I will see you guys probably in a few days. Yeah, later. Bye-bye.